Cedric's in Saskatchewan. Woo! Next stop, Île-à-la-Crosse.
Hello everybody, how are you? Jordyn Burnouf nisihkasen. My name is Jordyn. I'm from this beautiful place called sâkitawâhk, or as other people and most people know it as Île-à-la-Crosse in northern Saskatchewan. We're predominantly Indigenous, which is many First Nations and Métis people make up our community, but our housing mix is very different, so that kind of complicates things. A few years ago, I started a community scale energy retrofit plan. It was hard to catch a lot of momentum in the community, but in the recent years working with these young people, it feels like there's just so much more interest and there's like momentum actually being built, and people are starting to get really interested in our role in the energy sector in this little community.
I think it's a good thing to put the ego aside and just to learn as a community, because that's the goal, I think, is for us to be able to, as a community, to make a more sustainable solution to how, heating our homes and the way that we live ultimately. And I think this is such a hopeful thing to see that people are being educated on how we can save energy and not just about how much energy can we produce.
Energy can be fun. It can be fun to learn about the work that we do. And I think to see a role for yourself in it. I think we understand how to interact with our homes, but there's always opportunity to learn more. And I think that's what we really need to challenge ourselves and taking initiative to kind of do that on your own. Just little small steps to great big steps where you're changing the way you do things as a contractor, or, for community leadership to start thinking about different ways that we support that ecosystem. Right now, one of the most exciting projects that I'm working on is with the sâkitawâhk Youth Environmental Circle. And it's a group of local youth. We're working on solar for the Elders Lodge in the community and heating the chicken coop at the local community garden. Outside of that, I'm also on the Natural Resources Canada has a council that they started, which helps to transition diesel-reliant communities toward more sustainable options, and that's called Wahilitus. We recently released a report called Kinship and Prosperity, which was referenced quite a few times. It's pretty exciting in Canada's energy transition plan.